Oh yeah, new car, new video, and today we are looking at this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have found a Jetta 3 mod. I thought it was only right since we did the E30 mod a few weeks back, so it's time to finally get behind the wheel of a VW Jetta 3. And to be specific, this car comes with 3 engines options: a 1.8, 2 liter, and a 3.2 VR6. So obviously we threw the 3.2 in, but I haven't done any spicier mods with. We'll get to that in a little bit, but for now, take a look at this. So we have a very clean model, free to download, obviously linked in the description. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But I went in and put my Bobby Spice on it. So we have our 17-inch BBS LMs right around. However, the front is 8J and the rear is 9J, running with 165/45 profile tires, the thinnest profile tires that we can get in the game, and giving it just overall a nice stance, in my opinion. Functional, but looks well. I mean, technically this is functional because it doesn't have any rubbing issues. Somehow there still is enough clearance, so look, it's close, but it works. But we're gonna see now how it actually handles when we take it out on a spirited drive, because that's what we're gonna try and do now with this VR6. So start it up. Now off idle doesn't really sound like a VR6, but when we get high up into RPMs, then you'll kind of pick up the VR6 tone. But I've noticed with a lot of the mods, they haven't been able to really just bang the sound of a VR6. They haven't been able to handle it or just get it down really well, but it's not half bad. So we're gonna obviously just take it safe, play it safe, take the car for a nice drive. I'm gonna try and get to the freeway now. And yeah, yes, we do have boost gauges installed, because sneak peek or small teaser for you, we can add turbos to this engine. Yes, we can twin turbo this car, but for now we're just gonna do a very nice pull here. And we see it's not that fast, because with the Jetta 3 body it is very heavy and no one around. All this traffic, yeah, come on. Now you see I almost wrote the jets off, because just remember, yeah, once I'm cruising in a van, I mean the launch of it, it just pulls, it just runs. You gotta be careful with the cars around you, as always. Whoa. Come on, build the power, build the power, build the power. Oh. I was making a gap, but I decided to turn. Now when it comes to cornering and things, the car is so stable, it's so easy, and you can really just chuck the car through the corners and it sits so planted because of the coilovers. If you're on standard shocks, I really don't think there will be the same. I don't think the same thing could be said, but for now, if only we could get a cap. If only we could get a cap. Come on, move, bro, move. jealous boy. Yes, yes, run it. Which lane? Oh no! Oh no! Cause what? He's just gonna carry on. Now what we're gonna do is take the Jetta on over to the workshop, and we're gonna do some much needed mods to just get this car to have a bit more power. So now what we're gonna do is take the already decently quick VR6 and we're gonna just upgrade the engine and see how it actually feels, because we're gonna take it from the standard ECU, we're gonna put a fully adjustable ECU on, obviously heavy duty long block, because if we go for the performance block, I think it's just gonna, how do I say, it's not gonna do that much, and we're just gonna end up blowing up the block. Cam covers, that's not really gonna make that much of a difference. Then yeah, we have it. We have single turbocharger or twin turbocharger. Now for some reason we can't do this mod, but we cannot open up on it. Even though there's the option, we click it and nothing happens. Oil pan, race oil pan, and 6-speed sequential transmission, limited step diff, and oh, the car does also have all-wheel drive, which is just wild, because South Africa we never got this all-wheel drive. And then obviously we have the rest of the parts. For example, like the side skirts we have for it. Now you see the side skirts, it's okay, it's not the worst, but we do have some more questionable side skirts, your Fast and Furious style side skirts, because if you want you can turn it into just from Fast and Furious, which is fun I guess, but we have so many different options, and for me I think I just managed to come up with the cleanest build. So now what we have is a twin turbocharged 3.2 liter VR6, upgraded the block, oil pan, sump to just help us out, but it should be a lot faster. How much faster? That I do not know, but let's just let's do a burnout, because why not? Genuinely, why not? All-wheel drive is not letting us do that. I mean, look at this. Ooh, I see it's gonna be fast. Boy. It's a Jetta, it is a Jetta at the end of the day. Bro broke his neck looking at the Jetta. Saw the Jetta, that's why he lost his front bumper. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so ready. I'm so glad it has 4-wheel drive, because if it didn't, this car would not be good. Messed up my doors, front bumper. I don't want to look, I'm scared. Come on. It's so aggressive. It just sounds so cool. Plus so that engine note. Once you start using the higher RPMs, oh my word. Let us fucking go. We go. Come on. Go. So yeah. What you brake checking for? No man, yo, blood, yo, members are flipping and all. That could have been bad. That could have been so bad. Okay, we're reaching the end of the road right now. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I stalled. Get me on the freeway. Get me on the freeway. So we have the Jetta and we are still running on stretch tires. No race tires, but we are now gonna see what it does on a straight line top speed wise, because this car is so fast right now. I do believe we can see 300 kilometers per hour with it. If not, I will play with the gearing. We will get there, because right now we're already in 5th, going to 30 to 40, 50. That's 260. Try to keep my eyes on the road as well. Oh, we are moving 270. The bank coming up, slow down. 270 is not bad. Not bad at all, but I'm sure this car should be able to get over 300 kilometers per hour. $217 at Jetta 3 is insane. Come on. What's baffling me is I've driven so many cars that can go just as fast as Jetta, but don't handle nearly as well. They don't feel this stable. Whereas with this, even the downshifts, oh my days, it just forever wants to run. It cuts up to here. That was almost a VR6 total right there, because people don't know how to drive. You can't tell me that's not cool. You can't tell me that is not cool. It's just such a fun car. I don't know when last I've driven a car. The shift. What did they have in that sequential? If you've been watching my videos, you know by now how many times I would have crashed. So the fact that I am still able to keep it going, to keep the car in one piece, That right there should show you how easy it is to drive this car. I'm gonna go into suburban neighborhood right here. I think I don't know. How's it that side? Clear. Am I pulling off in second? I think so. Once it hits boost, oh my days. No, Auntie! You just can't win. You just can't win. Now what I want to do to see how fast it just is, I actually want to take it down the track. I want to see how fast it is, because to me this car is feeling really fast. But how fast are we actually talking about? So let's take it out to the track strip and see how fast this car actually is. So we made it to the track now, but I do need to just change over to a grippier tire, because racing with 165 45s I don't think is gonna be the best way to get a race win. So where we gonna go now? Keep the LMs, wheel size, yeah. We're gonna put some 215/35s. It's not too bad because we are running with a thinner profile. However, it is a lot meatier of a tire because the car is 4-wheel drive. We'll do the same for the rear right now. So we're gonna put it up against a few races I have in mind. So we're gonna see now how it does, because I really feel like this car is gonna be really fast. So for the first race, we're gonna be running the Jetta up against a Golf 8R, which has stage 3 apparently. You never know with these guys at the drag strip, or they're just telling lies. So let's see now, trying to just stage the Jetta. Oh my days! That was fast. 10.6. Okay, that's not bad at all. What was the slip looking like? How was the opponent's slower launch? Ha! The Golf ran 11 seconds, 10 seconds, it's a 3. For twin turbos, I really expected it to be a lot faster, but let's see now. Let's run it up against someone new. So now we're trying something completely left field. That is an Audi RS5. Why it looks like that, I have no idea. But Audi RS5 versus the Jetta. Oh, overshot there. 1 minute. Let me stage properly. Right. Oh, I need to sort that rear suspension out. How we looking? That is one slow Audi. Because there's no way that he had to have broken or something. There's no way the Audi is that slow. Apparently it is. Okay, this is where I think I'm beginning to push it, because now our opponent, Lamborghini Huracan Evo, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a real fast car, but so is the Jetta. Yeah, bits off more than I could chew. Lambo absolutely dusted us, but what did I expect? Plus 2 has an 11-second run. That fire shift was so poor. I think this is gonna be an interesting one. So VW Golf 1 2.8 VR6 swap versus a 3.2 swap Jetta 3. Now VR6 Golf 1 is gonna be a lot lighter, but I think with us having all-wheel drive in a Jetta, it should bring to it an advantage. Come on. Easy. That 4-wheel drive is no joke. Yeah, I thought we were gonna struggle. What an easy run. So for the final race, we are going to be running up against an Audi RS3. This isn't even the latest generation of Audi RS3. However, it is still an extremely fast car that I am concerned. I don't think we're going to win this one. So we're just going to see how it goes. Fingers crossed we can actually get a decent launch and have a solid run up against the Daza right there. Come on. Seven point nine. 7.9. Did you see it launch? 7.9. Oh, 100% next video is on that car. There's no 7.9. Yo. Okay, look, so that has been the Jetta Mark 3 VR6. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm gonna be trying to bring you more videos like this, a lot more videos, a lot more often. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what I can do to make them better, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.